Tampa's mayor calling out the leaders at Tampa's port. Our I-Team investigator Jared Holbrook already uncovering them using your tax money on lavish meals, trips, and golf outings. Tonight he reveals the big changes that could be coming as a result of his investigation. Jared.
Well, Mayor Bob Buckhorn, a port board member, is calling for changes in policies and is demanding answers to questionable expenses we found on employee credit cards.
And this, I will tell you, there are some things here that just astound me.
Tampa Mayor Bob Buckhorn expresses his frustration after the I-Team uncovered questionable expenses on credit cards made by Port Tampa Bay executives.
It's like a journey through some of the finest dining establishments in Tampa.
In the last 3 years, those port executives spent more than $870,000. They charged more than $30,000 in golf club memberships and outings, thousands in lightning season tickets, skeet shooting, target practice, and tens of thousands on fancy dinners at expensive restaurants. Like Burns Steakhouse, for example, $50 steaks, lots of premium liquor, and several glasses of wine at $20 a pop. Here's another bill at Cooper's Hawk Winery and Restaurant for more than $2,100. The port could not provide us the receipt. Following our records request, former executive Ed Miyagashima had to pay the port back more than $11,000 in unexplained charges, including fancy dinners, bar tabs, and flowers.
I was brought here to compete in the major league, not single A.
CEO Paul Anderson blamed the port's board members, telling us he was given a directive to spend more on marketing. But in this meeting, board members say some of the spending was excessive.
There are some questionable expenses in this. I don't know what going to Popeyes for $7 has to do with port business. There are some expenses here that we can't account for.
Mayor Buckhorn, who's on the board, is now calling for new policy changes and stronger controls on spending. He wants documentation and answers for all expenses the I-Team found. As you poured over the spreadsheets, what was your initial reaction?
A lot of food, a lot of golf, and a lot of hockey. You know, I think we got to be careful about where we eat, how often we eat, and the reasons which we use that credit card.
Hillsborough Commissioner Sandy Merman agrees.
We need to all hold ourselves to a high level of accountability.
Port board member Pat Allman believes in spending on marketing, but also says more aggressive oversight on spending is needed.
I think what came of this is, frankly, I think we're going to have better controls, and hopefully we won't see any more news stories about this from you guys anymore.
Port CEO Paul Anderson told us for weeks they tried getting us the receipt to Cooper's Hawk Winery and Restaurant for the $2,100 dinner. He told us the restaurant couldn't come up with it. I called the restaurant's customer service line and the receipt was emailed to me in 15 minutes. We're posting that receipt on our website. I'm investigator Jared Holbrook, taking action for you.